multiple texts you have on for me. Choices matter. If I give up 4 more, I might disappear in a cloud of smoke. uh Well, I really like Dreamfall Longest Journey. That was fun. That was fun. And it was really cool. It was really a cool game. They did a lot of good stuff with it. Okay, it's white. Spoilers. Spoilers. Wow, the graphics from 2005 to 2017, like 10,000 times better. Wow. Just say, I don't know, otherwise you're gonna hurt my feelings. Oh, are they mourning April? Oh my gosh. This does pick up, like, right after it. It's gonna be a short stream tonight. I'm in considerable pain. Oh my gosh, look at that gal. That's the oh wow. Aww. You were in stealth mode. Were you asking me a question about Green Hell? Oh, if control support is a thing in Green Hell, I have no idea. Wow. All the characters look so much different. The gal doesn't look like a Star Wars character any longer. Oh, whoa, how's that boat moving out in that specific direction? Yes, they're so pretty now, exactly. Since she's a human game encyclopedia. You know, wait till BK gets here, because BK knows everything. Right? BK knows everything. Magic, of course. Duh. Nice skinny jeans, dude. Whoa. I think that's us coming back. I think that's Zoe coming back. That dude looks like Chris from Star Trek. Am I going to play Long Dark today? Yes, Nikon. We'll be playing Long Dark in about an hour and 15 minutes or so. I usually play 2 hours of Dreamfall or another story-based game to start the stream on Saturdays because I'm too tired
say that every story
to play
has a
Long
beginning
Dark.
And an end.
Oh, here we go.
That isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoe Castillo.
What?
I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again.
Wow.
My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams.
Adrian, hello.
Time. It's just...
We're just starting this.
They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, How am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere.
Whoa.
This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end. Including mine.
Wow, this looks really good, guys. Dang. It's a swanky hospital. She just sounds like a female Jay Shetty. If you know who I'm talking about, you know that's true. I don't know who you're talking about, but hey, that's good. This game has the future of letting you see what your friends have chosen. Oh, really? Oh, it's the feature of letting you see what your friends have chosen. Oh, I gotcha. Using it will alter your decisions. Oh, well, I'm not going to let that alter my decisions. Or should I? Wow, the graphics are really like head and toes above. Look at the
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No,
wow, look at the moving around stuff.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating.
On,
Feels like a different
on
life to
items
me.
near to Zoe's inner thoughts.
Reza visits a lot. Talks to me for hours. People keep bringing flowers. So funereal. Wonkers. My old Watilla.
Controls are still the wonkies. Oh, now we aren't just all... Okay, so now we walk unless I choose to run.
Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing.
All right, no manual thrusting. No manual thrust. I promise, no manual thrusting, okay?
I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dream. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good.
All right, no problem, Mark. Let's go get some good
Should
breakfast,
be
my friend.
pointing up, not down.
She's like Laura Croft light, though. I mean, she doesn't really look like Laura. I can't go out here? F, new character unlocked. What? New character unlocked? Wonkers. Well, oh, wow. Oh, wow, we're actually unlocking characters now? Can I do anything with the
I don't
wonkers?
know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. But then sometimes, I don't know why, it's odd. Like looking into a mirror and seeing a stranger.
Laura. Hey, shush, Laura. I always say Laura, not Laura. I like Laura. Oh, there's the spirits.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
Oh, that's so cool. Check this out. What can we do? What are we doing? We're touching it. Same mechanics, same looking and touching mechanics as the second game as the Dreamfall Longest Journey. Oh, snap.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Well, wow, so she like wanders around and sets people free?
Why won't you help me?
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
So we're like the dream warrior.
You can't leave.
You're not alone.
We're dream warriors.
But you need
Don't
to
wanna
stop
dream
using the
no
dream machine
more.
first. It's not helping you. Trapped, burned alive.
Oh god.
That's a terrifying nightmare. There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
Don't. You can't leave.
Please save me.
What are you doing? Stop following me. I said stop. For fuck's sake, Pete. What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up. I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
What are they doing?
Save me! Don't leave! You can't leave!
Wow. Yeah, we got Reaper powers. Does the animal start talking since you've unlocked a character? No, unfortunately
I have
not.
this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds.
What's the tentacle thing up here?
This isn't real. No one can see it.
Look at the
Wake up
tattoos
soon,
on our
everything
arms.
will be fine. But you should, for fuck's sake, people, go away.
Whoa!
Don't leave! You can't leave!
Oh, it's a tentacle dream.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
You people go away.
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't help everyone. Just go away.
Whoa. Is that a hooded jacket? Because if so, I'm totally here for it. That is a hooded jacket. Yes, it is. It's a hooded jacket. Okay, who's this little girl?
Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
She's
Yeesh.
scared enough already, poor girl. She's already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is. She's already scared, but
Yeah, she needs to understand.
how it is dangerous and it will hurt you unless we destroy it.
I want to go home.
And you will. But the way back is through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
No, we're Dream
Something
Warriors.
like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
It is really cool. And we're Dream Warriors. Dreaming girl. Okay, so. Mind, light, time. The monster closet is the one you had to worry about. It's the one under the one under the bed, though. Okay, so what can we do with her? Mind, light, time. I don't know what these things are.
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
You gotta feed the one under your bed because that one's your guardian. We can look under the bed. No! Don't look under the bed!
Oh, it's too dark. Can't see anything under there. Bingo.
So I did the right thing? Did I do light? Is light what I was supposed to do? I don't know what I just did.
Not peeking inside that thing's head.
Eh.
I've made that mistake in the past, and never again.
We're slowing down time. Okay, so we slowed time down? Okay, so that didn't quite work.
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness. That's one disturbed wardrobe.
Okay.
I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified. Bringer of light.
Oh.
Emissary of electricity.
Okay, okay, cool.
The
We
mighty torch.
got a torch now. Sweetness. Okay, so that says the same. Okay, there we go. There we go.
It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me. Light, yeah, good idea, but it's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Okay. And in a pinch, a great club. Yeah, that's what you get.
Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl.
Okay, we got a torch. I don't know how to get rid of it, but hey, that's okay. It's fine. Let's go look around here. What is that right there? That is a scary-looking snuffleupagus. Okay, am I finding anything else here? Wow,
it's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the... It's too quick. It hides
how do I
before
turn
can
the
destroy
flashlight
it.
off?
It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas.
I want one that's filled with bananas. A torch. Okay, so
Torch.
torch.
Flashlight.
Flashlight.
Beacon.
It's got a little dude on it. It's got a little kitty cat on it. Okay. How do I turn it off? I don't know how I turn it off. Okay, well, I have it on now. No, there's no off. Okay.
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Well, if it's too quick and it's hiding before I can destroy it, then there's not much I can do, right? Okay, we'll figure it out here. It's just a puzzle. Wow, look at that down there. There's a fire down there. Who's got a fire? Okay.
It's too quick. It hides before I can
This
destroy
game
it.
Golden Awesome is a follow-up
It's
to
too quick. It hides before I
it's a
can
follow
destroy it.
it's a follow-up
Light
to
could
Dreamfall
work, but
Longest
I
Journey.
don't think there's anything to draw on there.
We're a character
That
named
thing is
Zoe
darkness through and through.
who's
It would need
trapped
to come from somewhere else.
in the dream world.
Not peeking inside that thing's head.
Is it pushable?
I've made that mistake in the past. And bananas. That's the best you could come up with, Zoe.
No, it's not pushable. I could use mind, light, time, or just
Knock knock. Who's there? Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Who?
Cthulhu.
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
See, if I shine the light on
It's
it, it
too
goes
quick.
away.
It hides before I can destroy it. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that.
Huh.
Whoever
Okay.
wired her to a without me, can't believe a mother would do this to her child.
Can I give her the flashlight? Oh, I can give the dreaming girl the flashlight. Okay. No? I thought I could give it to her. I thought I could give her the flashlight, because it's like... Because it's got the little thing on it. Thought I could give her the flashlight. No, maybe not. Slow it down to handle it.
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
I think I should have... How do I turn the flashlight off?
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, because if I... Oh, okay, there we go.
Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
There we go. There we go. Woo, baby.
Don't get too close.
We did it.
It will take you.
I had to just align myself properly.
Thank you.
Yes.
I
I thought
don't
they
know
removed
how
that
to get
segment in
back
one of the
home.
patches because a lot of people
I
found
don't
it
know
too
where my
long and
mummy is.
confusing.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's...
Also nice that you finished
It's
Dreamfall.
scary.
Yes. Yes,
Come
we
on.
finally finished Dreamfall.
Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous.
No
It gives
means
you
no.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again.
We saved somebody.
This
Huzzah.
has to stop.
It's saving. Okay, it's saved. Oh, here's Caliban again. The vagabond.
He's a hard man to get hold of, the vagabond. I've been calling him for the longest time. What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
Oh, he looks way better than the first. He looks
There's no hope
way
for-
better.
There's no home to go back
Way
to.
better than in this in
And
the
I don't
last
want to
game.
be
Oh
the
my
person
gosh.
I used to be.
The graphics are like
I have a
head and
purpose
shoulders
here.
above.
If I do wake up, I'll be lost.
Okay.
For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. What's
No.
there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe,
Wow.
weaving events together. But
So
when
we're
it
like
ends,
really important.
I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and
I sent her back to Narnia.
Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so... I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances.
Afraid or powerless?
There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome.
Powerless.
There's nothing I can do.
The
Oh.
dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here? This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone.
I
Isn't
say we
it
do
enough
who.
that I'm making a difference here in story time?
Exactly.
Who needs me?
All who live, who have lived, and who will live.
Oh, well, that's not many.
You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake.
Well, it's not that much.
When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know.
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you
That's
stay
not
here
good.
much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. all the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final.
And ominous.
But, yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
Wow. Looks good, dang.
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9? Wonkers watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that. If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Huh. Oh, there we go.
Me. My body.
Me.
That's the only connection between story time and home.
Do the mind
I
thing.
tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like
Oops.
a reflection in a hall of mirrors.
That would not be good.
I don't know what you'd call it. The signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Okay. So maybe that's what we have to do here.
The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop. And stop is... no. Bad.
Well, wait a second. Look on the back of our jacket. See the little 3-ring thing? That's the same thing that's there. That's the same thing that we put over her.
That's not doing anything at all. Except maybe giving me hot flashes.
There we go.
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here. So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me.
Yeah, possibly killing us.
Fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird.
Oh
The
god.
machine's gone haywire.
Oh god.
It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body.
Woo!
I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD.
Drugs for everyone!
So, okay. The cocktail of industrial-strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light.
We gotta slow things down.
I can't get a good grip on it.
There we go.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me.
Coming to a choice
doing
very
the
soon,
only
which splits the
thing we're
game
good
into
at.
2 different paths. This makes the
Being
game
dead.
replayable. Not for the difference, but achievement-wise. In order to get all, one have to replay it. I don't expect you to. If you were, this option is here soon here.
She's right. Can't leave. I'm not letting her stand in my way. I've made up my mind. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? I've made up my mind. I'm not letting her stand in my way.
Sawed off!
Just get the fuck away from me.
Whoa!
See?
Zoe!
This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me.
I'm not really after the achievements now. If I get some, it's cool, but...
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. Is that who I really am? She's right. Can't be. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. We don't, so it's not all gone. There's a chance we don't have a home to go back to. Maybe she's right, so it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there. I'm not asking for a perfect home. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be. And who is that?
Oh, jeez. Your choice will have major consequences for story and gameplay. Is this the one you're talking about, Miss Candela?
I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
Now it says I can click on the balance symbol and see how other players have chosen. Should I do that? Should I do that? Should I actually see what other players have chosen? What do you guys say? Yeah, exactly. Wait and see. She did just walk through the bed, but it is a dream world, so...
I'm ready for a change.
So we're ready for a change,
I used
or...
to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but...
Oh,
it's time
goodness
to find
gracious.
my way back.
My choice, huh? Okay, guys, put ones in chat for the unknown path, twos in chat for the familiar path.
I don't know why I lost faith, but...
I have an idea of what I want to do, but... Oh god, everybody's doing unknown
I'm
path.
ready for a change.
Okay, all I'm seeing is ones. Yukon, you're like, I want the familiar path. Sentinel Daniel, how's it going, man? There's lots of ones. Ones up in chat. Okay. Well, we're probably gonna take the unknown path. I'm gonna see what the balance tells us. I have one friend who... oh, Miss Candela took the familiar path, so we're gonna take the unknown path. Whoa!
I don't know yet.
So it shows me what you did in this game.
You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
Oh, jeez. Shows all your friends who have the game.
My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
Oh, snap. So we were entirely in Nakoba last game. And it was majorly... so basically, like last game, the choice was only one. You play both paths. Oh, okay. So basically, last game, in Dreamfall Longest Journey, it was like a flashback. It was like a total flashback. I've played Walking Dead all the seasons except for the final season, Sentinel Daniel. I already played all those. But yes, the Walking Dead series, Telltales are really good. It's only shown the meanie. It's time to replay. Oh, and we're in Arcadia. This is the other world. There's a science world, Stark, and Arcadia, the magic world.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners
Whoa.
fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
That nose, yes.
Alvane.
It's almost as bad
He's
as
an
somebody's
apostle
hair I
no
know.
more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate,
Wow.
Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to establish...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible.
It's highly
I could
unusual.
call in the executioner.
How
and-
soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
That nose. Holy shnikes.
Barbarians.
Inconceivable. New character unlocked.
I have only...
We unlock Warden Murren, Commander of Amon, the Vagabond. Okay.
memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll
Oh, I'm gonna play it my way, yes.
as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good.
Play Stranded Deep later this evening.
I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approve the
If I
menu.
have time.
There are, sausages.
It depends on whether we play a lot of Green Hell or not. Because in about 45 minutes, we're going to start playing some Long Dark. We're going to play that for about 3 or 4 hours. Then we're going to play some Green Hell, because they added a whole bunch of new stuff to Green Hell. And then if we have time, we're going to play some Stranded Deep later on this evening. So, we'll see what's going on. No more Mr. Nice Guy. But yes, Miss Candela, I will 100% play it my way. On big choices like that, though, I like to see what the crowd wants, see what I want, and then see what you've done as well. Hey, Sims Jared. Yo, how's it going? Okay.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. Why would the warden come to visit?
Why was
If
he...
you've come to see me beg for my life, warden, you
Oh,
won't...
no. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvane.
Oh, that was the
Like
biggest
myself.
one?
No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here. No. As
Playing
you
some
also
Nintendo
know,
Switch?
you have
Nice.
the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference.
I'm doing good,
If you
actually.
forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the
Waking up.
instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior.
Okay.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man.
Death is death. Should we just be the strong, silent type?
A
No.
warrior deserves to die by the blade. A warrior deserves to
Let's
die.
say behead.
Take my head.
The sword it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle.
They'd only have my giant
I
nose to
also
bury.
understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided
All right,
to
Sims
give
Jared,
up,
have a good one, bud.
to stop fighting.
They'd have nothing to bury but my giant nose.
I have nothing more to say to him. To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust. You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
Dreamfall
I have
chapters.
no family, no country. So leave
Dibna,
me
hey.
be, and let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well.
We got about another 45 minutes of this, and then we'll be doing some long
Everything
dark for a
has
little while.
been
So
properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal and worse. should I
take care,
stand in
Sims
the way
Jared.
of
We'll
their
see you later on, bud.
orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The sword will be ready for you.
Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork means everything.
Get
Whoa.
up, Kian. There isn't much time.
What?
About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
Who's this dude?
What's going on?
Who's this dude? Kivan Avani. Was once the Azadi apostle serving the goddess as a holy assassin. A man of unwavering faith, Kian did what the Six and the priestess commanded him to do without question, without doubt. A year ago, called upon by the Six in Sadir, capital of Azadir, Kian received an important mission: travel to Marcutia, capital of the Northlands, and find and assassinate the leader of the resistance of Magicals. During the course of his mission, Kian's faith was challenged. Upon meeting the rebel leader, April Ryan, he began questioning his superiors and their occupation of Marcuria, and whether or not he truly served the word of the goddess. Kian's refusal to assassinate April led to his imprisonment and death sentence. Locked up in the Friar's Keep for almost a year now, Kian is a man at a crossroads, a man without people, and in the midst of a crisis of faith. To move forward, Kian has to remake himself, stand up against the very people he once trusted implicitly, and find his own way in the world for the first time in 20 years. BK, Willie, how you guys doing? Okay.
Time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so.
That's the pirate
You were this
dude.
close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Precisely.
The Swamp City
Planned
pirate.
a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Uh-oh.
We will need a key to open this gate.
New character unlocked. It's the captain dude. Ballsy? Ballsy. His name is Ballsy. We're just gonna say Ballsy. Voice actor said boy, just like Mikhail from the originals. This guy's name is Ballsy. Captain Ballsy is a relatively recent convert to the rebel cause. Before meeting April Ryan, the deceased leader of the resistance, Bashim profited from the Azadi occupation, lending them the use of a ship. In return, the Azadi turned a blind eye to his small-time smuggling operations. Bashim's turning point came after meeting April. Her convictions changed his perspective. Using his relationship with the Azadi as cover, he began smuggling arms, food, and medicine to the rebels in Marcuria, and even helped establish and supply the rebel outposts in Amiria, the swamp city. Very cool. Okay, so we know a little bit more about that dude. This is all like stuff that we like. Wonker's is an autonomous robot toy. He helped Zoe get through her previous adventures, but has been powered off since then. So maybe we'll get Wonkers back at some point. That'd be kind of cool. Why are these two dudes?
Hey! Hey! Help me!
Wonkers is kind of cute and kind of creepy.
He looks badly hurt. I don't think. How are you feeling? Can you walk?
No. I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
Oh.
There's nothing more I can do for him. Thank you. Your death will matter.
Yes.
Your sacrifice will help the Resistance.
It shall help us.
Please finish me before the guards find me.
It probably unlocks this first gate.
They will make...
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Billy. Please. Please kill me.
If I
Granted.
don't kill him now, the guards will.
Grant him death. The balance is shifted.
May the goddess ease your journey into the next life.
Aww. What? That was the honorable thing to do, Miss Candela. That was the honorable thing to do. The guards would have tortured him otherwise. It was the honorable thing to do. He was dying anyway. Big F's in chat though for our fallen friend, the dying prisoner, who we had to end. Big F's in chat, guys. Lots of F's in chat. For sure. You're gonna pull my leg all the
You
time.
need a key to open this gate.
You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
Oh, so now we actually put it on there. Okay, that's
We
interesting.
have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
Going up.
Upwards, ever upwards.
Dude, you look like totally wrecked, dude. Where's your arm? Where's his arm at? Boy, Willie, how you doing?
Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
Can we talk in the speaking tube? What about down there? Okay, let's go here.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
Good God, he's got
I
the
don't
six-pack.
want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
Zero F's given that guy stole your beer.
Resistance certainly
Wow,
isn't. We
BK.
need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
The riot is growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
Long and thin to pick the lock. I don't think a broom's gonna pick the lock. I'm just saying. What's in here? What's in here? I got a pillow. I got a pillow, boys and girls. I don't know what a pillow's gonna do for me, but I got a pillow. I'm very excited. Pillow hype, exactly.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached
That guy's perfectly fine. He said, I'm perfectly fine. Thank you so very much. I haven't found anything long and thin except a broom.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves? The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels.
Watch me smother some dude to death in the next 10 minutes. And we got a broom. No, I don't want to look upwards. Where'd be the fun in that?
The prisoner's dead. Looks like someone slit his throat.
I am trying to look up.
There he is, up there.
Whoa.
Get away.
The keep is surrounded by soldiers. Mostly Azadi troops, it looks like.
It's the apostle.
Good
Get
bowmen.
him.
I'm lucky I dodged their
Was
arrows.
that him?
This is tempting fate. Sooner or later, one of those arrows will pierce my skull.
I don't see anything thin. What do I have in my inventory? Oh, I got the shiv. What, are you freaking kidding me, dude? I already had the shiv. I could pike it with a shiv, buddy.
Shadow be damned. It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick. Unless you're picking a giant lock. A broom makes a poor pick.
Oh, man, I just broke my shiv. I just broke my shiv. God dang it.
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. Is Addy are entrenched. Up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. But then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon.
I'm gonna sweep
Just
someone to
need be
death.
ready. Something's about to go down.
It's going down. I'm looking up. Miss Gondela said, gave me a little hint, said it's sometimes helpful to look up as well. I'm not seeing...
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Most of the prisoners are still under lock
Hey,
and
dude,
key.
you want a broom? No? You want a pillow? No, he doesn't want a pillow. He doesn't want a pillow, he doesn't want a broom. You meant in general? Well, I'm always looking down. What is that? I like the chains. Hey, dude, do you have a lockpick in there? Do you have a lockpick in there, buddy? Well, what was that? What was that? What was that? It's a puddle of water. Okay, I'm looking for something small and thin. Oh, wait, I don't have that available to me this time. Is there a journal? That's a character library. Maybe there's something under the bread. Maybe I can sweep up the floor. No, I can't sweep the floor up. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm looking for something long and thin. It's not, and I know it's not that guard's nose, that main head guard's nose. I know it's not that.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Maybe we should let the riot reach this floor, and then they become unlocked. Oh, we got a lot of scars on our back, too. Maybe if I give the pillow to the captain? Here, Captain, you need a broom. You need a broom, some stuff. Dang it, it doesn't work.
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise.
Hello? Anyone there?
I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
Hello?
Anyone there? I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
Hello?
I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
So many barrels. Do they never? The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
Hello? Anybody there? I feel foolish. Okay, I am not finding the lockpick, guys. I think I've just failed miserably.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
Oh, look at that.
I
There's
have no
like
time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
Yeah, these findy puzzles I don't like so much. Trying to find a specific item, and I've probably walked by it like 15 times, and I've not put my mouse in the exact right location to get it, which is just more annoying than anything. So let's look out the window again.
Fire! Now!
I'm not sure what I'm hoping for, but they'll run out of arrows, perhaps.
Up there!
They'll run out of arrows at some point.
Gotta save me. I'm playing the Dalmari gamble with my life.
Yes, the Dalmari gamble.
It's the Apostle! Get him! Was that him?
Gotta save me. I'm playing the Dalmari gamble with my life.
I don't know what the Dalmari gamble is. Yes, end it. Yes, Miss Candela. They never run out of arrows? Exactly. Well, I know I can combine things, but... What's a broom on a pillow gonna do for me? What's a broom on a pillow gonna do for me? I now have a broom. What's that gonna do for me? Well, look at there.
And thin enough to fit in a lock.
Broom on a pillow.
Should be able to open the gate with this.
We got a broom on a pillow. What is it gonna do for me? Oh, it catches arrows. Awesome! Huzzah for brooms on pillows. That is my newest, bestest friend. The broom on a pillow.
That ought to do the trick. Go on. Pick the lock with the arrow.
We picked the lock with an arrow.
Follow me.
All those years on the streets of Sadir.
Worst guards ever. And did you hear the guards? They were like, "We got him! We got him!" I was wondering why is it letting? See, I was thinking we were gonna do light janitorial work when we got to the top. I thought we were just gonna do. That's why I thought they were giving us a broom and a pillow.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay, back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
Exactly, Shepard.
Quite impossible, Balsay. your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
Let's give out bear hides for the broom
Picking this
pillow.
one, he's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, 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 Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
Whoa.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
I could attempt to reason with him. See if he responds to that. People like him only respond to violence and threats. He's scum.
Let's be reasonable.
I could attempt to reason. Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical
He is a practical man.
I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. What choice does he have? I was the apostle.
Let's do
Doesn't
practical.
Warden, my leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
We're running out of time. And this filthy heath, he may treasure his office above his blood. But maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. All men of his station can be bought. If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his...
He did talk about his family.
His blood. But maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family.
Let's do that one.
If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. So give her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts.
Well, look at us.
Step back, Helvani.
See, I remembered things, Miss Candela, from what he talked to me earlier about.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
He doesn't look well at all, seeing his world fall to pieces.
You gave me your word, Helvani, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Is that not count for anything anymore? Sure.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
We will not kill. We are not killers.
Perhaps so, Helvani, but at least my punishment... at least my punishment will be in the hands of those who respect laws and regulations.
We did not kill, folks.
As far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me?
You've already killed.
Their enemy?
We've not killed anybody yet.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you?
We killed about 200 innocent Chileans.
Oh, I know, and others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far.
I'll do what he asks of me.
Now you
if
need
nothing
to
else,
that Azadi
he would have given me a
warrior's
warrior's death,
and quick.
And not a coward's. There's no way through here.
You killed that Shiv and the Pillow Broom? I did kill the Pillow Broom. But we aren't killing in cold blood, see, that's the thing. We didn't kill in cold blood. What's that up there?
These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this accursed place.
We did not kill Pillow Broom, man.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Pillow Broom guy got shot multiple times. He did kind of get shot a bunch of times, didn't he? Didn't he?
These torches burn day and night.
I don't have anything in my inventory right now, do I? Oh, I have an arrow. I have an arrow. Okay. Why can't I pick more things? I have arrows. I got arrows.
I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
I can't do as it. Okay, I couldn't do it. Love my liberty. Hello, hello.
Shadow be damned. A piece of cloth. Moist. With what, I'd rather not know.
It's a moist piece of cloth, guys. It's a moist piece of cloth.
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. And
I draw the line at licking the plate clean.
the chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. The iron, but it's covered in thick oil.
Iron bucket's covered in thick oil?
I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference.
Okay.
I still can't climb the chain. On the pot, they use this contraption to transport food from the... It's covered in thick oil.
Okay.
It's covered in thick oil.
It's covered in thick oil, okay.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Oh, is there a speaking tube here? Can we sound... Okay.
Anyone there? I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
I just wanted to hear him say, I feel foolish one more time. I feel foolish.
I draw the line at licking the plate clean.
He's not gonna lick
I'm
the plate
hungry
clean.
for red meat, but I'm not a dog. The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
We got an oiled torch, guys. We got an oiled torch. I don't know what we're supposed to do with it, but... Yeah, baby.
To see where this is going.
Let's burn the oil off this chain.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. The oil is burning off.
Look at...
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Clever
But
boy.
it's cooling quickly. I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot.
Aha! Oh, clever girl. Clever girl.
They readied the sword for you. A warrior's dog.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now.
Use the lever to lower the bar. Where's the lever?
For the love of Mojal, set good. Now arm yourself.
It's excellent. A good and true blade.
Come over here now.
They're coming through.
By the Mojal's bloated testes, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy.
I am over here. Jeez, you don't need to... Don't need
How
to
will we escape?
talk about
I thought you'd have a
testes
ship
and stuff.
A
Jeez.
ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not in a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No. I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I've made my peace with the gods. Can you say the same? Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but you... Without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
No! Oh god, I only have that much time. Oh god. Should I spare his life or run him through? Oh my god.
His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. How many more deaths before this night is over? His eyes speak the truth.
I know it's timed.
He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I...
Oh god. Oh god.
Goddess, forgive me.
Slow and steady, boy. Blood and pain for the portal.
Oh, God!
Oh, God!
I have only one memory of my mother.
And that looked like manual thrusting to me.
Until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shadows.
Ow! Through the arm.
Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close
Ow!
my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea.
Bye-bye.
But I never did.
Looks like a handsome Squidward slow-mo. Damn. People just keep dying in this. Achievement unlocked, the cold, cold sea. I got achievement unlocked called the cold, cold sea for the captain, guys. Dang.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
Boo for killing him.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? How?
Portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Wow, way better graphics.
Any idea where he is?
Looks good.
The rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him.
I will always find him.
Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
It is the pompous coconut who killed April. Nice ponytail, dude. Nice rat tail there.
Paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this.
Just kiss her, dude. Just kiss her. Oh, wait. It's not that. It's not that. Yeah, that was the dude who killed April. Monday, July 24th, 2220.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
Apparently people in Fantasy World still have
You
terrible
have
days.
more energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling.
Nice tie,
I
dude.
can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
And potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. And potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again.
But we have to find out.
Potentially lose. I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool.
We're getting backstory
millions.
right now.
At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Scotty, hey!
Forget it.
This
I don't remember any
just
of
stop
it.
and quick say hi.
All I know is
Be
they
safe, stay awesome. Thank you.
poisoned my
Oh,
mind.
you too, Scotty.
Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other
world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she...
floaty things.
Passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not?
Wow.
Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit.
So Liv died? When did she die?
With campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways too.
I'm so confused right now.
Busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Those guys keep coming by the window.
Dr. Zelenka.
It's kind of freaking me out.
Please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Yeah, he's hitting on her now.
Zoe.
There are more floaty things. Press J to bring up Zoe's journal. Flashing icon indicates a new journal story. Oh, okay, here we go. April 20, April 30th. Alive, awake, amnesic. Doctor told me to keep a journal, said it might help me deal with not remembering because this might not be temporary, or this might be temporary, but it might also be permanent. A whole year lost. So journal, distracting, dictating voice to text, expect some rambling. How to begin? Hello, diary. Hello, dear reader of my diary. No, I'm the only one who could be reading. I made sure of this, all the encryptions, and I'm sure I'll never I'll never read this because awkward. No matter, this is about the process of recording my thoughts. So key points. Been awake for a few days. Still in bed most of the time, but drugs and implants and robotic appendages are helping me make this a rapid recovery. A rapid physical recovery. I know, reading. I know we got reading now. Getting used to food. Dad wants me to join him in Mumbai. Something for me here in Casablanca. An empty apartment. Painful memories. Can't stay here. But live with Dad after all the things. As for my memories, not a whole lot. Wow. Of those... Not since before the whole ordeal. Oh, that's okay, Captain Ragebeard. We love you anyway. As for memories, not a whole lot of those. Not since the whole ordeal. Dad filled me in a few gaps. Reza vanished. I went searching for him. I discovered. But see, at the end of the last one, we were standing there in our dream state and we said, that's not Reza. I think something's going on with Reza. I don't know. I discovered the Wade Corp Dream Machine project / conspiracy the story Reza was chasing. Also found out that my mother was involved, except I didn't know she was my mother. Also, I didn't know my mother was alive. She also put me in a coma. Great. Lovely. Well, we were here for you, Scotty. You know that, my friend. Summary. Went out after the investigative journalist ex-boyfriend on a silly rescue mission. Discovered a corporate plot to control people's dreams. Found out my father's been lying to me all my life and that my mother's dead. In short, I thwarted a global conspiracy in return, Mummy Dearest injected me with an experimental drug. It's a sordid story. I could probably sell it for $1 billion nuon. But hey, bonus, I saved the world. Made some tasty lemonade from those pesky lemons. No, following Dad to Mumbai is not an option. Without memory, I can't do this on my own. Without Dad, without safety net, without memories. I'm Zoe Castile. Okay. Dear Diary, 1 week. On my feet and feeling fine. Reza and I are still talking about getting together again. Been thinking he's living in Europolis. I'm rootless, no roots. I can't go anywhere. Yes, relationship. I work fast. This is a good thing. It feels like it could be. Reza visited me almost every day when I was sick. He never stopped talking to me. He was the first thing I saw when I woke up. Okay. Okay, yes. So we broke up because it wasn't working, but that was before. This is after I'm different. We both are. We both turned the page, begun a new chapter. It's a good thing. I think I'll join Reza in Europolis. Why not? It'll be an adventure. April 14th. I've decided to cut off contact with Dad, at least for now. This may turn out to be a bad idea, but I'm angry and disappointed. Telling me my mother was dead is when she so clearly wasn't, even if she was an evil biatch, and she is, and even if she ended up trying to kill me, and she did, that's not something you do to your only child. You don't lie. Not about that, S. I hope these feelings will pass. My life right now is about getting back on my feet and moving to Europolis with Reza, blah, blah, blah. April 17th. Tomorrow, bye-bye Casablanca, hello Europolis. Okay, so Europolis is where it looks like we are right now, because that's that big thing out and back. Okay. Europolis, Prague District, Propast. It's an easy choice since that's where Reza's working. Yes, he's still with the hand that feeds. It's still an investigative journalist, still taking that whole saving the world thing seriously. I love him. I still don't know what I'll be doing once I get to Europolis, aside from playing house with Reza. When I woke up, I didn't want to go back to school to continue my bioengineering degree. It's crystal clear that, to me, like, I had the whole argument in my head while I was in the coma and it was settled. That's fine. I'm not going to fight it. I'm just curious why my mind was set. It was odd. Iris, capital letters, please. I hate Europolis. Thank you. Back to lowercase. 5 reasons I hate Europolis. No sun, none. It's always raining. Always. There's no vegetation, no trees, no plants, no grass, none. They claim to speak English, but it's littered with slang words like moths and bully. I don't understand half of what they're saying. Did I mention there's no sun? F this. Oh, but oh, it's fantastic and I love it. Zoe, contradictions. You're full of them. I'm starting a new chapter. I'm putting the past behind me. I'm growing up. I'm no longer defined by who I was or what I didn't do before the coma. That's why I love it. We've already found a place super close to Rez's office, and we're moving in on Monday or Tuesday. Of course, we haven't actually seen the place outside of the simulation, but I'm sure it's perfect. It can be a hellhole, and it'll still be perfect. It doesn't matter how I feel about Europolis or about the apartment or about not having a job or about being scared, because I'm here now and this is the beginning. Wow. Started therapy with Dr. Roman Zelenka. Zelenka, hey. That's the doctor from Stargate Atlantis. He's a psychotherapist here. Zelenka's here. Wow, well, that's good. Gotta go take Gracie to the park. Thanks from the bottom of my heart. Can't thank Chad enough. Scotty, we will always be here for you, man. Have fun with your wee one, and we'll see you later, my friend. We'll see you later. You gotta run, Kenna Smash. All right. Have a good one, Kenna. Zelenka's awesome in Stargate. Zelenka's like one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite like supporting characters in Stargate. He's nice. I like him. There's chemistry. I can talk to him. He doesn't push me or any of my very large buttons. Of course, it's all therapist smoke and mirrors, but I don't mind. If I don't see the strings being pulled, I don't care. Also, it's 5-minute walk from home. Convenient. On that note, I do need to start working out. Food is pretty awesome here in Propost. Propost? Is that how you say it? I'm still not quite sure what therapy is going to do for me. Help me remember? ? I do want to remember. How much and how fast, I don't know. Take things as they come, I guess. I'm adaptable. Tomorrow I'll start looking around for something locally, a job where I can at least use a few of my skills. I prefer something in tech, but I'm not picky. Thursday, April 27th. Ooh, hey. Thursday, April 27th. That's my B-day. So there are 3 facts about our tiny flat in the Sun Yingqing Plaza Terrace. Yes, it's tiny. It's the size of my bedroom in Casablanca, if you don't include the balcony. So this is a big hologram event. It smells weird. The window looks straight into a brick wall with neon signs on it. All these things sound so awesome. But I love it. We have our own place. I couldn't wish for anything more. I feel liberated. I feel myself again. Well, sort of. A forgetful, amnesic half-self. Half Zoe, but better half. Project Find a Friend or 5 has begun. It sounds so desperate, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try to build a life for myself here. The lady with the food cart outside Zelenka's office is one of my projects. She's really weird and a bit too intense, but I like her. Nella, was it? Yes, Nella. She's on my list, a list of candidates. Friend candidates. If anyone ever finds out about this list, I will have to kill them. Sully's on the list too. Sully's a friend, but he's also Rez's best friend, so I can't hijack him and make him my best friend. Also, I'm starting to think Sully might have a teeniest crush on me. He's sweet, though. A true mensch. Okay, so that's our journal. Is there any other entries? No, there's no other entries. Okay, that's our journal right now. Whoa, wait, whoa. Well, that was easy. I have a job, I think. Oh, I guess there is more to the journal. I was in the Chinese market, call it the bricks, browsing for tea when my iris popped up with a notification about a job post a few blocks away. Neural engineer wanted ASAP. I don't know. I found it intriguing. The police pandemonium looked shady from the outside and even shadier on the inside. And Mira turned out to be incredibly offensive, but something about it reminded me of my friend Liv. Also, the job sounds interesting. It's a trainee program. I have a ton of non-neural programming stuff like deliveries. At the same time, it's like I'm following in Liv's footsteps, honoring her memory. She was always trying to teach me, and she kept asking me to start working for her. Of course, back then I lacked the motivation and drive. But now I want to listen. I want to do something with my life. I don't know what it is, but it's something. We'll see where it goes. Mira didn't really confirm whether I got the job or not, but she also said to stop by at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So, yes? We'll see how that plays out, I guess. Her partner, Wit, didn't say a word when I was there, and Mira kept insulting him, but it didn't look like it bothered him at all. He seemed to be a gentle giant, but is he mute? He didn't even look at me. I'm not sure I get him yet. He is huge, though. Massive. A mountain. It is story time. Well, this is all backstory. We got to know this stuff. We got to know this stuff, Miss Candela. Because without this, we can't, continue with the story. Because, I mean, I don't know what happened to Olivia. I don't know where she's working. This is giving us all the good stuff. It's the lore, exactly. I used to do this in EverQuest, too. You know the books they give you in EverQuest that nobody ever read? I'd sit there and actually read them because I was interested. I knew, okay, Thursday, June 15th, 2220. I knew I wouldn't be able to keep updating my journal on a regular basis. I'm so predictable and busy. Busy me. So an update. Yoga for my mind, and exercise and memory. Here goes. Europolis is growing on me. Okay, yes, the flat is awful. The ventilation system rarely works. It's hot. It smells weird. There's no sunlight, and people talk funny. And I like the energy. I like the diversity. Casablanca was like London, beautiful, safe, prosperous, all shiny metal and glass and polished stone, but never particularly exciting. It's exciting here, and there's history in these streets. Filthy, stinky, crumbling, fading history, but history. There's art galleries and cinemas and 1,000 million food carts. Ooh, I love food carts. I had a pierogi for lunch. It was delicious. Sure, there are seedy sex clubs, illegal dream emporiums, and people urinating on the streets. Well, sounds like Portland, Oregon. Goodness gracious. But at least it's genuine urination. Urination with gusto. It does sound like Portland, Oregon. Whatever. I think she's living in Portland. I like my job. Weird, I know. I'm not using my education at all, but I'm starting on the floor below the floor in the sub basement. That's sort of refreshing, liberating. I learned a lot. I feel like I'm actually evolving. Sounds like Indigo Prophecy. It's genuine urination with gusto. That does sort of sound like Indigo Prophecy, Mark Wars. You're right. Maybe in 6 months, a year, I can use my newfound skills to get a good job, but for now, I like this. I've gone political. So, oh God, we don't want to go political, Zoe. Come on. So that's pretty weird, I guess. When did Zoe ever care about politics? I hear people say inside their heads, which means I can also read minds now. Awesome, but I do both, and I both do and don't. Let me explain. Dear Diary, I'm now volunteering for a political campaign. I was browsing the wire looking for things to do locally, and there it was, an ad for a voluntary position assisting the Lee Uminska campaign. Uminska is the mayoral candidate for Unity, the European Social Democratic Party. Hey, I thought that's a thing to do. We could also be rewarding and interesting. I read up on Unity's agenda and Uminska's track record. I figured they were probably the party I'd vote for if I voted, which I haven't, and I sent in my application. The next day, I met Baruti. Baruti is great. More about him later. And 30 minutes later, I was a volunteer with a mission. I was political. Wow. She likes her a lot. I should visit Portland. Sounds like a lot like Toronto. It's tension relieving. Yes. I have to look for the underground. I know. So why? It's like waking from a slumber, I guess, or maybe a coma. Before the things I lived protected bubble. I was spoiled. I was bored. I was aimless. I didn't care. But going through what I went through, losing everything and everyone, moving to a new city, it's given me perspective, if nothing else. And even if I'm not a very political person, I do see the need for change to happen here, everywhere. Also meeting Buratti and seeing his engagement and passion, that's infectious. It must be amazing to care as much as he does, to sacrifice and work hard to achieve something for the greater good. I want that. I want to be able to feel that way. And the Social Democrats seem to be the ones who won't do any more harm to Europolis. How's that for idealism? As for Project Find a Friend, I'm not doing very good. Here's my candidates. Nella, of Nella Bites. Food cart lady, Marxist, firecracker, very loud, energetic, better in small doses. I can tolerate having lunch with her and maybe watching an old movie, not a sleepover or a day of shopping or a night of drinking. Sully, love Sully. Sully's the best, but he's Rez's friend and he likes me just a tiny bit too much for us to hang out on our own without feeling maybe a teensy bit awkward. He's still awesome, best guy. Baruti, campaign manager guy. Yeah, maybe. He makes me smile and I have lots of fun working for him, but he's my boss and we're very different. He can be friendly, we can have drinks and talk about the campaign or Europolis or food, but that's as far as it goes. Mira, Wit, yeah, no. Reza, this is a depressing list. Good God, look at all this reading we have to do. There's a lot of reading. Yes, no political talk, please. I can't believe it's not sand. I read they use imported space rocks that are pulverized, processed, exposed to radiation, and to, irony, remove radiation, and then they use it to make fake beaches. Why not just use sand or earth rocks? Are space rocks so... This is exciting gameplay, man. This is the most exciting gameplay you're ever going to see. Are space rocks so much better than earth rocks? Anyway, we're not in Europolis anymore, Toto. I can't say that. It is exactly how I imagined it would be. filled with Europolisians? Good God, who came up with these words? Escaping the smog and fog and heat and rain and pollution in order to risk skin cancer on fake beaches while eating food that's a lot worse than the food in Propust in hotels made of plastic polymers. Next is reading book streams. I know, I'm going to start reading some book streams pretty soon. Yeah, what is that? What is that word? Europolisians. It's like Europolisians. Also, swimming is out of the question. You really need to wear a hazmat suit to go swimming in the Mediterranean these days. This is a far cry from the pristine beaches of Campus Bay or Nigor or even Zanzibar, and now I miss Africa. But the trip wasn't all about me. It was about getting away and being together and strengthening our relationship. It's been a bit rocky lately. It's been tough on Reza to have me in his space and tough on me to jump straight from a year-long coma to a relationship. Tough all around. There have been moments when I've thought, was this a good choice? But did I really think it through? Can I deal with the consequences? It's European ice cream like Neapolitan. Okay, so it's Europolitan. Okay, so it's Europolitan then. Got it. So yeah, I need this. We need more of this. We're both so busy and preoccupied in Propus that we sometimes get on each other's nerves. Here, we've been able to relax, find peace, and have lots and lots of awesome sex. Hopefully there will not be any thrusting, although I know Mark Wars is here for that. I'm worried they'll grow apart again. I'm worried that my instincts were right the first time around, that Rez is a good friend and more than he's a partner. I'm worried, but I'll leave the worry for another day while I focus on soaking up the last few rays of wonderful sun. Also, can't complain about the sex. Seems to be thrusting in our future, boys and girls. Sunday night, an update. It's really late here, and I have to be up really early. Rez is in the shower, and I'm laying in bed staring at the ceiling, thinking. My friend is interested in that also. It's really late. I have to be up early. It's such a hassle getting back into Propus. There are eye checkpoints everywhere now, and you need to show papers just to move between sectors, which is insane. So we waited in line for almost an hour, then we started arguing, and suddenly all the good vibes from the weekend vanished. I felt like crying. It's gotten better afterwards. We made up, but I can't help feel that something's off. We've started down different paths. Right now, those paths are parallel, but soon they'll diverge, and then here's Reza now. I think I'm overreacting. I'm so tired and grumpy, and good night. 3 months in therapy. Oh gosh, this went from July 23rd to July 24th. 3 months in therapy. Still bat-ass crazy. Hello. I'm not complaining. The doc's doing a good job, probably. My head's a mess. I've lost over a year of memories, but I'm getting better-ish. I do want to remember. That's probably a step in the right direction, right? At least there's that. Anyway, I spent enough time in my head today. No more psychotherapy. Dear diary, let's move forward and focus on the present. Did we read everything? We read everything! Yes. We read everything, boys and girls. We are so good. Then we got the characters library. That's Sister Sala. She's the Azadi emissary to the Northlands. As stewardess of Mercuria and administrator of the Engine Project, she's the youngest priestess to ever rise so fast and far. There are whispers she may someday become a mother. Putting her status in life at risk, however, is her illicit relationship with the commander of Amon. Oh, yeah, see, I told you. Pony rat tail dude should have kissed her. She has a thing with him. She has a thing with him, and her ambition to rise above the role of emissary to establish a new Azadi seat of power in the Northlands. The two lovers are plotting to cement their control over Mercuria and use the engine to serve their own ambitions. Saha answers to the Six, the child empress of the Azadi Empire, as well as the mysterious prophet architect of the machine. Okay, so I think we've looked at everybody. That dude's crazy. Okay, so we looked at all those people. Okay. So, save and quit. There we go. There we go. Woo! Yes, Saha and Rattail, man. Yep. Oh, man. Woo! That was fun. Lots of reading. Lots of reading, guys. Okay, so let's... Oh, we could do the story thus far? That's cool. So, what happens if you push that, I wonder?
Hello, my name is Zoe. I'm in a coma, and this is my story. A year ago, I was living with my dad in Casablanca.
What?
I dropped out of uni. I had no idea what to do with my life. Then my friend Reza went missing. Reza's a journalist, and he was investigating a story.
So I haven't been outside?
Some people
No.
were not too happy about that. They tried to kill him. He ran. I went looking for him. Yes, it was a stupid idea, but I had to do something for him, for myself. I followed the breadcrumbs to Watticorp's headquarters in Japan. You probably know Watticorp for their robotic toys, but now they were making a brand new entertainment device, the Dream Machine. I'm sure you've heard of it. It gives users control over their dreams. At least, that's the sales pitch. The Dream Machine was actually designed to steal memories and control people. Reza was close to exposing the truth.
This is what happened in the previous game.
I'll give you one guess at who wanted him dead. With a ton of help from friends, I finished what Reza had started. I exposed the conspiracy and stopped the Dream Machine from being released. Well, sort of. Watticorp released it anyway, a few months later, but without the mind-controlling, features. And it's a success, of course. Oh, and another thing. Two things. Big things. After being forcibly connected to the beta version of the Dream Machine, long story, don't ask, I was, transported to another world. A parallel world where,
wow.
magic is real. Yeah, I know. Stay with me. That's where I found out that I'm a dreamer, which is like being a sort of mind wizard. Actual Jedi powers. Yay.
Jedi powers.
I know.
Yay.
But this is all real. At least, I think it's real. And not just a dream. Speaking of dreams, remember the coma? So, my body is lying in a hospital in Casablanca, sure. But my mind is trapped in a different place.
Copyright
Place
Jedi.
called the story time. If you walk away now, I don't blame you. It's a lot to take in.
You're calling Disney
And I'm not
demonetized.
quite done. See, the woman who injected me with the drugs and put me in this coma, her name's Helena Chang, and she's involved with the Dream Machine project. Also, she's my mother, who was supposed to be dead, according to my father, who lied to me. Confused? Welcome to my life.
Wow, they did. That was great.
My name is Keenan.
Oh, and then they tell you. Oh, they tell you
I
about
was
Keenan
once
as
the
well.
apostle. I am now a convicted traitor. Tomorrow morning, I die. 1 year ago, I left Azadir, my homeland,
As a deer.
for Mercuria, capital of the Northlands. I've been sent to this city to find and assassinate the leader of the insurgents opposing our benevolent military rule. But when I arrived in Mercuria, I saw that people here were not as happy about the occupation as we'd been led to believe. And I learned that magicals were not the cruel and soulless creatures we'd always heard about. My convictions were further put to the test when I realized our leaders in Mercuria were corrupt and faithless, and that they were planning to not only destroy any and all opposition, but eradicate magic altogether. When I finally found the rebel leader, a human woman named April Ryan, I could not in good conscience carry out my assignment. There were too many questions.
Yes.
I refused to murder her, and for that, I was arrested and charged with treason. My mission, my faith, my life, they're all built on lies. Tomorrow I die. I'm ready.
That's kind of cool. Okay, well, I didn't. We should have done that before we did the game, but you know, hey, that's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Yes, lore. We got lore for sure. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick break,